Welcome to highlights of the Ethias Cross Round 2 from Meulebeke here on GCN Racing. The 2.7 kilometre course has a little bit of everything: sand traps, double bridges, off-camber sections. It's described as the Disneyland of cyclo-cross courses. The Ethias Cross, no general classification. It was Mount Captains who had taken the first round in Eeklo ahead of Inga van der Heijden and Anna Kay. But with the likes of Celine Del Carmen, Alvarado, Annemarie Horst and Sana Kant now back into racing. It was the world champion in the rainbow jersey that led away from the start. She was the winner 12 months ago ahead of Ellen Van Looy and Loes Sales, and it was Van Looy that was chasing her down into the deep sand section. The Corendon Circus rider Alvarado just ahead of Horst in the European Champions jersey had come to a halt while Sana Kant was starting to just eke out a few meters. But for the world champion, just small mistakes started to creep into her riding at the head of the race, though. It was worst from Alvarado, Van der Heijden, Kay, Bakker and Van Looy that was starting to stretch it out at the head of the race. Alvarado, the up-and-coming young rider from the Netherlands for Corendon Circus, the European under-23 champion. She put in a dig at the front, but was brought back under control. Mount Captains had found her way through to the front. A mistake and a tumble by Alvarado. It handed a small gap to the two riders in front, but they were quickly brought back under control by Inga van der Heijden. Annemarie Horst on the final lap made her move, but Alvarado found her way back, and as they exited the off-camber section, it was going to be a sprint for four riders, but it came down to two, and it was a victory for Celine Del Carmen Alvarado. Confirmation of your top 10. Celine Del Carmen Alvarado takes it from Annemarie Horst and Inga van der Heijden, with captains Verdonschot, Kay, Kant, Van Looy, Bakker and Arzoufi, your top 10. In the men's race, without Mathieu van der Poel and Wout van Aert, it was going to be a race for anyone. Laurent Sweeck, who had been the winner in Eeklo ahead of Elie Iserbyt and Quentin Hermans, another non-starter. It was Dan Suter of Pauwels Bingo that led away from the start. A big men's field. Mathieu van der Poel had won this race for the past 3 seasons. The leading group, though, contained many from Pauwels Bingo and Telenet Baloise Lions. Elie Iserbyt, though, came down on lap 2. He had been looking strong at the head of the race. The winner of the opening 2 rounds of the Telenet UCI World Cup would have to battle his way back towards the front. On the 4th lap, it was Michael van Turenhout of Pauwels Bingo that made his move at the front. He had opened a 16-second gap over a group that was led by Belgian champion Toon Aert. Van Turenhout, the former world under-23 champion, had come into the Ethias Cross, having had a morale-boosting victory in France. It was Iserbyt who had made his way back up to Toon Aert. Toon Aert opened the gas and tried to pull it back. He did bring the gap back down to 10 seconds, but Van Turenhout recognised the danger and pressed on alone. He came in for a well-deserved victory in front of his home crowd. Is this the start of a breakout year at elite level? Confirmation of your top 10. Michael van Turenhout takes it from Elie Iserbyt, with Toon Aert in 3rd. Suter, Van der Haar, Hermans, Van Kessel, Meeuws and Klepper and Dieter van Turenhout, your top 10. We got a full season of cyclo-cross action ahead of us here on GCN Racing. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you're notified every time we upload a new video.